Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to examining a very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. Now, if you have just joined us as a member, today is your very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for a precious time watching this video. Last but not least, allow me to take this opportunity to say a word. Welcome you to Assemblix. Now what you're looking right now is a WinToto advanced statistical software. Now if you have watched the Win40 video, you have noticed that Win40 advanced software was launched in the year 2000. In fact, WinToto advanced was launched in the year 2004. Now in fact, we got two names for this software. One is known as WinToto 2004. The reason for 2004 is meant to tell you that this software is launched in the year 2004. And we have another name known as Win40 advanced software. Now, perhaps you may be thinking that why we need 4 years' time to launch one software like WinToto. Now, I think this is a very important something which I find it important to explain, because I feel that all these introductions that I make for you is really to make you really understand how Assemblix works and how software are launched. And this will definitely give you a very, very strong confidence on the product that we are launching. Now, WinToto Advanced launched in the year 2004 because during this 4 years' time, we truly have a lot of things to consider. First and foremost, we were thinking that can this software meet two very important criteria that we have set. One of the criteria that we have set is that it must be of benefits to each and every user, in that it must be able to enhance your winning chance. Secondly, knowing for a fact that Toto game or lottery game is ever changing, so is the technology. We want to make sure that the software that we're going to launch has got no form of limitation as far as development is concerned. Now, when we say no limitation, what do we mean? For example, in the year 2004, when we launched WinToto Advanced, there is no such thing as called Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. Alright? Now, what's happening right now is that if today we never continuously develop the software, can you use on Windows 10? Not possible at all. Second question. Knowing for a fact that we were running on 45 numbers in the year 2004, today we are talking about running at 49 numbers. Most software already put a handbrake on this. Assemblix did not. Because we have set aside, we have planned ahead. We know for a fact that all these changes are something that we have to take it very seriously. In order for us to make all these changes, we set aside this program called maintenance support. And that's the reason why we can produce results. So over here, it's only upon the confirmation that yes, we can, and we know for a fact that we can meet this two criteria, we decided to launch it in the year 2004. The moment when the software has been launched, we have a lot of obligations for all of you. One of the obligations that we have that I just mentioned is that we must make sure that we keep producing the results, meaning keep enhancing the products, keep making the features better and better to enhance your winning chance. And there's a reason why we never fail to produce newer versions. So over here, I sincerely urge you, get yourself the latest version. Because if you truly want something the best out of the best for yourself, latest versions is the answer. So in the year 2006, we have celebrated the Lunar New Year. And at that point of time, Singapore, we have got this thing called the Hong Bao Draw. It's a $5 million jackpot. It's one of the highest at that point of time. And we have got 55 members who have participated together with us for this thing called the Toto pudding. And I'm most glad to share with all of you is that we have won for ourselves a 5+1 winning. Now, how is it possible? This is only possible because of two factors. First and foremost, of course, without your participations, without these 55 members to participate, this is not possible. Second is that without continuous development of the software, it is also not possible, because in order for us to have always the added winning advantage, continuous development is always very important. And there's a reason why we could make it. Now, let's come to in the year 2013, we have another important breakthrough again. What breakthrough are we talking about? We are talking about we have developed one particular feature known as the reverse scan. And how this reverse scan works is that each time when you update the latest results, it will take the latest results you have and you will do a very detailed data interpretations on the available results, and will do a very thorough analysis, and from then they generated what is the best possible total numbers video. Now, during the experimental stage to run something like that, it takes many hours, right? But we know for a fact that if you want to launch it into WinToto Advanced, I'm not going to let you sit in front of a laptop or your computer waiting for hours and hours just for numbers to be generated. And so long you have the latest version to use WinToto Advanced reverse scans so simple. In fact, we've added 5 more. Right? We have got left scan, right scan, position scan, and one more is called the shift scan, which we have launched recently. Now, let's get back to what happened in the 2013. We have got 2 users who happens to use our features known as the WinToto Advanced Reverse Scan. They have taken a look at the forecasted number, and from the forecasted number, they have this inspirations to pick the winning numbers for themselves. And most of them, 2 of them claim that it's because of the use of these features. Now, I'm happy to hear that. In fact, one of them won the jackpot group, won a 2.5, another won the jackpot group to a 250,000. This is only possible because of the amount of efforts that we put in. But of course, as a user, your confidence levels in our product is equally important, something that I cannot deny. In fact, we have a lot of our users who came back and shared with us personally how they feel. Right, before the use of WinToto Advanced and after, before they got nothing, they are very clueless of what's going on. So even if they win, they don't know how they win. But having to use WinToto Advanced software with the available data, and on top of that, the continuous development of the software, the features actually make them feel more confident. And I'm glad to hear that, because this confidence in the products will eventually generate what we call the end result, which the winning of the jackpot. And I can assure you there will be more to come. Now, we do share a lot of incidences like that with a lot of our users, and most of them personally feel that it's because of the effort that put in by Assemblix. So there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Assemblix. But I personally like to highlight this. I agree on the fact that we have worked very hard. We are very passionate about our developments, but what's most important thing of all to me is that the end result is that without your support, your belief, your confidence, your trust in Assemblix, this is not possible. As such, I feel that this credit goes to each and every one of you who have supported WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support. And once again, allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，那我在这里跟大家讲一声，我是很感恩，非常非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个video。始终最重要的就是跟大家讲一声，欢迎你加入 Assemblix 的会员们。那目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advanced 的软件，这个软件是专门研究推荐 Toto 号码。那在推出这个 WinToto Advanced 软件之前，如果你有看过我们的 Win4D video， 你都会知道我们的 Win4D 是在2000年推出的，也就是说4年后才会推出 WinToto Advanced。有可能你会觉得为什么需要多么长的时间？4年？这4年其实让我们真正的坐下来，慎重的考虑到我们的发展的过程中能不能够达到最重要的2个需求。第一，它一定要能够利益大家，那就是提高大家的中奖几率。第二，它要能够让我们延续的发展。大家要明白，科技千变万化，一路都有在进步。这个Toto也是千变万化。为什么这样讲呢？第一，我们在2004年推出的时候，那个时候根本都没有听到说 Windows 会有 Windows 7、Windows 8或者是 Windows 10。最近你看得到，如果我们没有延续的发展，你目前这个 WinToto Advanced 这个软件，你不可能可以用在 Windows 10。能够用是因为我们延续的发展才能够达到这样的一个成就。那第二，为什么我说Toto是千变万化？在2004年是45个号码，目前他们已经介绍到49号码，很多软件都已经停留了，停止他们的脚步。但是在 Assemblix 我们到目前还是在于发展的更好，其实成绩更好。那为什么呢？因为我们在还没推出之前，我们做好了准备，我们看好了我们需要走的这条路是怎么样的一条路。我们只要能够利益大家的，我们才来决定退出。如果做不到，我们肯定不会退出。也就是说，肯定了这能够符合这2个条件，我们选择了在2004年推出 WinToto Advanced 软件。 其实在2年后，也就是因为不断的发展、延续的发展，我们在2006年庆祝了农历新年的55位会员们加入了我们的 Toto Pool， 一起买 Toto， 用了 WinToto Advanced 软件找出了号码，我们中了一个5加1。那这个能够实现是因为有大家的加入，这个是肯定。第二，也就是因为延续的发展才能够有这样的一个成就。我希望大家能够冷静的坐下来，没有任何一个软件没有延续的发展是不可能看到很好的效果。要保留大家的这个中奖几率，延续的发展是一定要做的，没有任何一个选择，这个就是唯一的选择。我们在2013年又有大的突破，因为在那一年我们发展了一个功能，它的名称叫做 Reverse Scan， 是一个专门推荐号码、Toto号码一个功能。我们有2个顾客们也因为用了这样的一个功能，他们从所推荐的号码得到了灵感，其中一个中了一个 Group 1 2.5个 million， 另外中了一个 Group 2 250千。那这样的这种事情是怎么能够实现？是因为延续的发展。当然，顾客们对我们的软件的这个信心也是非常的重要。目前我们的这个 WinToto Advanced 已经加上多几个，那我们还有这个 Left Scan、Right Scan、Position Scan， 还有 Shift Scan， 这总共有5个预测的功能。只要你拥有最新的，你就知道我们的功能是不断的增加。那在这边要跟大家分享的是，我们其实有很多顾客们有回来跟我们分享他们的看法。他们觉得在还没用 WinToto 之前，其实要中国人的奖项很辛苦，因为没有资料，多数都是瞎猜。用了 WinToto Advanced 过后，除了资料，最重要的就是有延续的发展，功能变成更好，所以他们对于他们这个多多的中奖几率信心十足。很高兴的听到顾客们对我们的这种反应，这个是正面的反应，我们很欢喜。我们也每一次都有跟顾客们分享这样一段的经历。他们容易说，如果要谈到功劳是谁这边，因为是你们的努力才有看到这样的一种效果。他们觉得这个功劳是谁上面，我的看法是，没有大家的支持信任，这个是不可能实现。所以这种效果是因为有了你们的信任，你们对 WinToto Advanced 的信任跟信心。所以如果要论功劳，这个功劳是属于大家的。此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩大家的支持，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。I found very important announcements to announce before we discuss the total numbers. And then let's take a look at, if you have got WinToto Advanced software, just need to do is click on the help check about WinToto Advanced and see what version are you right now. Now this is our latest version for WinToto Advanced, which is version 3.6.0.0. And this version has got one important feature known as the Shift Forecast, which is our latest forecast features. All right. So if you happen to check and then realize that, hey, my WinToto Advanced software, the version number is something below 3.6. Now, what does that mean? It simply means that you're using the older versions and not the latest version. Now, I want all of you to really sit down and think for yourself. Why do Assemblix come out with newer versions? We do not come out with new versions for no reasons. Our important reasons of all is to really enhance your winning chance. We have actually do a lot of changes to the features to make it better and better. And I really sincerely hope and urge all of you, please take note of this, because this is important. Also, if you really want to have an enhanced advantage, all right, please remember, upgrade. Now, I can only think of 2 possibilities that why it was not upgraded. These are the 2 likely possibilities. First and foremost, very likely you have overlooked the upgrade because too busy. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your WinToto Advanced maintenance supports that resulted in you not upgraded. If these are the 2 circumstances, may I propose and suggest you get it upgraded and do extend your WinToto Advanced maintenance supports. Do understand, continuous development is the only way for us to advance, to win better, and to make sure that WinToto Advanced is always valid. Without the developments, we can never stay valid, right? So I urge all of you, please support. Now, we do have a lot of members who have watched this video and do cross to check with us our opinion. they personally feel that they have watched this video, they know what's going on. Do they need WinToto Advanced? I'd like to share this with you. If you're really looking for a software, you're looking for a tools to enhance your winning chance, WinToto Advanced software is the right choice for you. If you're keen and you're interested to get a copy of WinToto Advanced, do contact me at 9230-0837. And if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837。大家好，如果今天是你第一次观看这个 video， 或者是刚刚了解一下这个软件，或者你已经拥有这个软件，最重要的就是要跟大家分享的就是我们的Toto最新的 version 是 3.6。那如果你已经拥有 WinToto 的软件，很简单 ，click help check about WinToto， 那你看看一下你的 version 号码是什么。如果你看到你个人的 version 号码是 3.6 以下，那就是说你用的是旧的，不是新的 version。那这个很重要。为什么重要呢？如果你用旧的，那你要了解一下，为什么 Assemblix 会推出最新的 version？ 为了就是要提高大家的中奖距离。那如果你觉得提高个人的中奖距离是很重要，那你一定要 upgrade 到最新的。我只能够想象到两个可能性，为什么你还没有 upgrade？ 第一就是真的太忙，忘记 upgrade； 第二就是你真的是忘记 extend 你的 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support， 导致你还没有 upgrade。如果是因为这两个情况下，我在这里鼓励你早点 upgrade， 早点 extend 你的 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support。大家也要了解，如果我们真的很希望能够继续用 WinToto Advanced， 在任何一个新的 operating system、Windows operating system。唯一的办法就是继续的发展。如果我们真的很希望能够快速的中奖，唯一的办法就是要继续的发展。所以我希望大家一定要支持 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support。那我们有多位们其实观看的 video 过后，他们觉得，到底需不需要购买我们的软件？我觉得问的这很好，这个问题很重要。那如果你真的在寻找一个软件或者是一个功能来提高你个人的中奖率，在这个Toto的这个 game， 我鼓励你。早点拥有 WinToto 这个软件，我肯定你会看得到那个差别真的是很大。如果你对这个软件产生了很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，记得我的联络号码是92300837，你可以拨号电话给我，或者是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面 +65 92300837，感谢也很感恩。Okay, let me close this. Now, if you click on this thing called the Open database, all right, you can see for yourself that we have got this various database for your use. We have got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States. So remember, all right, in the WinToto Advanced itself， 在这个 WinToto Advanced 软件里面，我们有包括澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。当然，今天我们跟大家讨论的是新加坡。Today we will discuss the Singapore。And the 645 checkpoint. All right. Okay, let me close this. Now I'm going to share with you something that now, as we know that when we progress from 45 numbers to 49 numbers, it's really very tough for us just to say, oh, I want to just stay focused on one particular. I mean, take a look at all the 49 numbers in one go. Not possible. So we have to use this thing called the grouping statistics for us to really see a better picture of what's going on. All right. 大家要明白的就是从45个号码增加到49个号码，在这种过程中，如果我们用我们的这个眼睛去看，很难啊，所以我们还是要有一个步骤来看 ，OK？ 所以来看看一下 ，Let's take a look at this thing called the what we call it, the mixed gap statistics. Now, as you can see that many a times we do tell a lot of our user, all right, that numbers do repeat, all right, but then again.It has got 2 draws, no repeat. So sometimes these kind of things do happen, all right? Sometimes 2 draws and then it starts to appear, all right? But there are situations whereby it did press for 5 draws. So for the past 2 draws, that means starting from 13 October to 17 October, you do not see any numbers repeated at all. So for this coming draw, I personally feel that these 7 numbers that you can see here, very likely you'll see one of the numbers to be repeated. That means either 3, 7, 9, 27, 39, 44, or 48. One of these numbers very likely to repeat. Alright. Now, 大家从这个资料里面，我们可以观察到2个非常重要的，就是是否号码有没有重复。那大家都知道，多多少少我们知道它有重复的几率，这个是肯定的。但是曾经有一次，它从这个9月8号， 1期、2期、3期、4期、5期，连续到这个9月8号到这个9月22号，5期里面一个重复的号码都没有，所以这种可能性是有的。但是从我们这里来看，多多少少这最多是2期，它就会有一个重复。所以我相信说，这来临的拜四就是来临的这个20号，重复的号码是相当的高。重复的号码包括3号、7号、9号、27、39、44、48，其中一个号码或者是2个号码，从这7个号码里面会有重复的几率。那从这里我们也看得到，其实最近他开彩的号码很喜欢在 Gap 1，就是刚刚开彩的号码跟 Gap 6开过大概有6、7的距离的号码，开蛮多次的。所以我最近呢，你看这个3个、5个、6个号码全部都是在 Gap 1 to Gap 6，也就是说，如果你目前用这些号码，就是 Gap 1、2、3、4、5、6。If you are using all these numbers here, that means from Gap 1 to Gap 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You right click, you copy. Alright, for this coming Thursday, if you take a look at this group of numbers, you may see some results. Alright, very likely 31 numbers altogether. 总共有31个号码，也就是说，从刚刚开彩的号码跟6期过后的号码，总共有31对号码 ，total 31 sets of numbers. Alright. Now, okay, let's take a look at the table display. Now, if we say repeat numbers, so which one you think very likely to repeat? You think 3 got a good chance? What about 3? Let's take a 3. Yeah, 3 seems to have repeated before. What about 7 and 9? Alright, let's take a look at 7 and 9. 7 and 9, not as frequent, not so obvious as 3. Alright, 我们从这里可以看得到3号曾经有重复过 ，alright， 你看开了过后又再开，但是7号跟9号好像没有这样的情况。来看看这个号码呢，这个27最近看起来是不错，它连续休息了12期过，它一路都有这个表现，非常的好 ，alright， 但是重复的几率没有什么现象 ，alright， do not have any signs of repeat. What about 39? Also no signs. Alright, that means look like 3 is the highly probable number. Number 44 and number 48. 48 has got good chance. So I think, personally, I think there are only 3 highly probable number likely to repeat. Alright, if I want to take a look at here, that means I'll take at 3. Alright, 44 and 48. 如果我要选择3个会重复的号码，那就是包括3号、44号跟48号。Alright. These are the 3 likely numbers to repeat, alright, which include 3, 44, and 48. Please take note, alright? Okay, now let's come back to here again. So these are the 31 numbers which I have prepared for you, alright? So you want to take a look at all of these 31 numbers, and I think it's worth venturing into that, alright? Okay, let's come to this thing called the maintenance report. Let's take a look at the forecast tracking. 看看一下。那目前我们最好的 forecast 就是 Shift forecast。你看，很多时候人家会问我，海通，36个号码嘞，34个号码那么多，你想想看，从49个号码减到35个号码、36个号码，你说减了多少？减了10多个号码，你还觉得多吗？好过从49个号码，对，从45个号码我们都觉得很多了。现在我们减到34个号码、36个号码，你觉得这个是不是一个很好的表现？就是说，刚好在这个10月13号，我们预测了36个号码，有6个号码开采在这个17号 ，right？ 那6个号码就是在这里 ，right？ These 6 numbers, right? On the 13th of October, we have forecasted total 36 numbers, and 6 numbers appear. Now, a lot of times, I do have a lot of people who ask me, hey, there are 36 numbers, 34 numbers, a lot. But let's be more realistic about it. From 49 numbers cut down to 36 numbers, we already cut down 30 numbers. Now, from 45 numbers, you already consider a lot, but now down way below 40 numbers. Don't you think that a progress has been made? So rather you spend energy thinking about not possible, why don't you use the word possible? Why don't you use the word possible? I'm possible, not impossible. I'm possible. And I think your energy will be channeled to this 36 number. You could have picked the 6 winning numbers. So if you were to channel your energy into this 35 number, do not be surprised that you may even pick a 6 winning numbers from here. 如果你集中精神在这个36个号码，而不是一直在幻想着哎呀呱呱叫呱呱叫呱叫，那你没有时间去有这个正面的这个反应，那你怎么样能够有正面的能量？没有可能的。所以你要正面的能量，听我讲，看好这个机会，集中精神在这35个号，有可能你选择的那6个号你已经中奖，所以不要想那么多。Alright, so let's come back to here again. If you're keen on this, very simple. Alright, all you needed to do, go to the click on the wheel. Alright, if you got the software, click under this thing called the Shift Forecast Total. There are 35 numbers. Focus your energy into these 35 numbers. 用你的正面的能量集中在这个35个号码，选出你影响的号码，这个是正确的做法，而不是在那边叽噜叽噜咕咕咕叫那种，不要浪费这种负面的能量，要正面的那个才重要。Alright, both positive energy very important. Stay focused on these 35 numbers. You could have picked the 6 winning numbers. Alright. Now, I really like to share this over and over again. Many times people do ask me, Hai Tong, why are you so generous to share these 35 numbers with us? I share because so long anything that cannot benefit to any one of you. Today you may not know me, but through this video you will definitely know me one day. And I'm glad that I could do something for you. That's how I look at things. Now at the end results, what I'm going to get, I leave it entirely to you. I have always believed that we are all humans. We have that human, we are all connected as human. We are connected in this universe one way or another. We are related. So I know one day you will extend your help to me as well. So I look forward to good news and I'm sharing it with you. 很多时候顾客们会问我，这么样大方的跟我们分享，你得到什么？我其实没有这样的想法，我的想法是大家都是一体的，只要你是人都是一体的，只要你是人你都会有这种感受。我不是很会形容，就一句话，只要我真心的分享，你们会感到我的真心，那我相信说你就明白，如果你真的能够，你一定会来帮 Assemblix。所以在这里跟大家讲一声，这个就是我的个人的看法。Alright. Now really come to the end of my video presentations, and these are the 35 numbers for this coming draw. 我已经到了尾声，这35个号码是跟大家分享了。Alright. 当然，如果你要看一下那个31个号码在这里，这个是35个号码。Alright. OK， 这个是用这个 Shift Forecast。我非常，如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助非常的大，你觉得很好，那我希望你会跟朋友们、亲戚们分享这个 video，email 这个 video link 给他们去看。那如果你已经拥有 WinToto Advanced 的软件，你觉得这个软件很好，我希望你会有时间的话能够示范那更好。如果没有时间的话，我希望你会鼓励跟推荐 WinToto Advanced， 鼓励你的朋友们、亲戚们购买我们的软件。在此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩大家的帮忙。我个人非常相信人的一命的这个命运是可以改，怎么改？那我就跟大家分享吧。只要你能够接受种什么因得什么果，那如果你能够接受这样的看法，从这一刻开始，断一切不善的念头，断一切不善的事，只要能够利益众生的事情，我鼓励你积极的去做善事，那你看到你的这个这个果报会更快，改的命运会更快。当然，如果你在做的过程中没有想到任何的一种回报，你的福报会更大。万支票跟这个科技是千变万化，唯有能够让我们保留 维持我们的这个中奖几率继续的发展，延续的发展是很重要的。科技是永远都一路的发展，只要我们能够延续的发展，我们是可以能够把 WinToto Advanced 用在任何一个新的 Windows Operating System。所以我鼓励大家 upgrade 是非常的重要，记得要 extend 支持 WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support。接下来的就是，如果你对这个软件产生了很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，我的联络号码92300837，如果从外国打来，记得加个65在前面92300837。万字这个 Toto 是一个豁然力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，包括 WinToto Advanced， 我们只能够做到就是一路把它发展得更好，来提高大家的中奖率。在这方面，我希望大家要牢牢的记住，一定要负起责任来玩。Play responsibly， 不要超越个人的预算，这个非常的重要。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖，中了大奖记得 WhatsApp 你的 winning ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩大家，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。I will come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has been of great help to you and you love it so much, I hope you could email the link to your friends and relatives and share this video with them. Now, if you have got the time to show to your friends and relatives this software, and let's say, for example, if you find that this software has been of very great help to you and you like it so much, I really hope that you could do Assemblix a favor by showing to your friends and relatives how WinToto Advanced look like. Now, if you can, do encourage and recommend WinToto Advanced to your friends and relatives and encourage them to get a copy of WinToto Advanced. Over here, I'd like to thank you for all your help. Truly very thankful, very grateful for your help. Now, I'm a strong believer of destiny can be changed, life destiny. Now, if you can accept this concept of whatever you sow is whatever you reap, that means the cause and effect. From this very moment right now, stop all things that do not benefit anyone. Make sure whatever you do benefits the mankind. And do more kind deeds, accumulate more kind memories. And doing so, we always remember, do not think of any form of repayment. Just do it from your true hearts. I can assure you, you will see a difference. You'll see a difference in the end result. You get more than you could expect. Total games, technologies are always changing. In order for us to stay the winning advantage, continuous development, very important. In order for us to make sure that WinToto Advanced is always very valid in all Windows operating systems, the continuous development is also equally important. I encourage you, get yourself the latest version, upgrade to the latest version, and do support WinToto Advanced maintenance support. If you're very keen to get a copy of WinToto Advanced software, my contact number is 9230-0837. If you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. Do take note that Total game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. That goes to WinToto Advanced. All we could do on our end is to continuously develop the software to make it better and better, to enhance the features, to enhance your winning chance. So please take responsibility over your play, never to overplay. Lastly, do take note. Okay, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, a very healthy days ahead, and most important thing of all, wishing you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230-0837 to share your winning joy with us. And please allow me to take this opportunity once again to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.